Hi, this is Dennis from Accurate. This time of the year we run into the slushy roads, the sloppy roads. The weather forecast for this week says that it's going to be raining tomorrow and probably snowing the week after. One piece of your vehicle that's absolutely critical in that slushy, sloppy weather are that simple part of your car called the windshield wipers. Many people don't even think about the windshield wipers until obviously something tears loose or they totally break. But the fact is that windshield wipers are a part of your vehicle that ought to be replaced. They recommend about once a year. What happens is that the sun, the UV rays, break down, they harden the rubber edge that rides along the windshield, causing it to crack and fray, so that when it wipes the windshield, you get a streak or a smear rather than a nice clean window. When you're traveling at 60 miles an hour down the highway, you're moving about 88 feet per second or more. You need to see clearly where you're going. There's several different styles of wipers. The conventional one looks like this. It's got a little bit of a spring framework to hold the blade against the window. One of the downsides of this in the winter is that you can build up ice and snow in this framework and cause the blade to not be able to flex against the windshield and hold tightly to the glass. Another style of windshield wiper is a sort of a new style these last years, and it's called the spring blade, where the blade is actually inside the rubber and is able to hold very tightly. It's pressed down and holds very tightly to the window. And is a very good application. Can be applied to most vehicles, but especially the newer vehicles are having these spring blade. You notice on this one has been on the vehicle for about 5 years. You can see that it's all kind of weather checked on the back side. The edge of the rubber is starting to have little cracks and breaks in it, and again creates that smear or that mist as you're turning on the window. Another type of wiper blade is called the winter blade. Here you notice that there is a rubber cover over this entire metal framework. So you can't see the metal framework here because it's all covered up with rubber. What that does is it tends to keep the framework flexible in the winter, because of course the ice and snow can't get in and stop it from moving. These blades work very well in the snow and the ice, able to push that slushy snow off your windshield. So as you think about driving in the winter, there are lots of things to think about, but something very simple is to consider the condition of your windshield wiper blades to make sure that you can see clearly where you're going, and especially on a day when you're driving down the highway and you get that big swoop of slop up on the windshield, that blade can push it off quickly so that you're never impaired as far as what you can see. Hi, this is Dennis, and that's what's happening at Accurate today.